What's up, guys? James here. Welcome back to NBA 2K21. Here's the bracket. Yeah, we lost the other one. It was stupid. Let's go to the next game. I'm not able to talk.
"2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Terrific shot of Nathan Phillips. And David Aldridge. Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Durant, Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Joe Harris, and it's Jordan in at the center position. And for the Raptors, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Young is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Baines in at the 5. Now here's Durant. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Hey, we know Harden can score it, but he also has great vision.
Young passes to Siakam. And it's slammed in by Young.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And Young kicks to VanVleet. Back to Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Young. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam finds VanVleet. Yep, that one goes in there.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Down low. Here's Harris. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Toronto shooting their first free throws here tonight. That's good from Young. Both shots good from the stripe. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Harden with it. Pass to Durant. Over Siakam. And the shot is long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
He drains the quick shot.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Irving passes to Jordan. Back to Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Young outside. Back to VanVleet. Stolen by Harden. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Here's VanVleet. And he drops it in from the low post. VanVleet's got his second bucket.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. The pass to Durant. High post shot. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
And Baines kicks to Siakam. To the middle. Here's Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Durant in the corner. Shoots over Van Vliet. Great open look there. Harris has got 5 points so far.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Siakam inside. KD's on him. Good work defensively by KD. Brooklyn leading by 3. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. In Toronto, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Back to Young. And it's slammed in by Young.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Jordan finds Harris. Harden the pass to Irving. Off target with his 3. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Young outside, beyond the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Young's got 13.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
I'll tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Stolen by Harden. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Van Vliet kicks to Baines. Van Vliet with the bucket. He's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Irving finds Harris. Harden outside. The kick out to Irving. It's good from long range.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Outside, KD. The kick out to Irving. And the Nets, another 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Back to Young. And Jordan sends it back. Hands are the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by, setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Harris. Durant is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Harden, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. is double. Here's Siakam. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Baines has got his first basket.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Nets was a man on a mission. Picked up 58 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Passes it to Harden. Back to Dinwiddie. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Dinwiddie's got 7 points for the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop. And now it's a 10-point Nets lead.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
The feed now to Dinwiddie. Jordan trying to free himself up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Young.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Pass to KD. Back to Dinwiddie. Nets with a new shot clock. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
And the Raptors call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Siakam. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strip.
Nets leading by 10. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Harden. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his third assist on the night. Young finds Siakam. Back to Young. Young is double. Now Anunoby. The three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Young with the steal. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Here's Dinwiddie. 11 points in the game. Young with the steal. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Raptors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in, and he sinks the second. Nets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Pass to Durant. This one for 3. And it's Irving missing.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Anunoby, good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Young against Irving. Passes it to Durant. Over Siakam. Misses off the left iron. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Brooklyn leading by 5. And a wide open look for Irving. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Young's shot is good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Pass to Anunoby. Young with the ball. Young is double. Deflects the pass. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Anunoby kicks to Young. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
The Raptors making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in. Now Irving. He's got 24. Here's Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
To the inside. Here's Young, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Raptors have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Buries the corner 3. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
Back to Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's call.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. And the Nets making a change here as well. Claxton's checked in. Boucher's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Traps in the tray. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And here is Harris. He has 5. The pass to Harden. Irving from long range. But they'll get another chance. A second chance effort. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Here's Claxton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Watanabe passes to Siakam. Young, no good.
Why?
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Harden can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Toronto working the ball around now. Van Vliet against Harris. Shot clock at 6. Young from outside, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Durant, and finished off by KD.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And the Raptors call time here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
Yeah.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been this. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slot. Young is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Baines in at the 5 down low. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. KD's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Irving from long range. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 8. Inside. That's good from VanVleet on the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Irving against Young. Pass to Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Young, good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That will be... Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's good, 2 points.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Lowry finds Young. Young is double. From outside the arc, it'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Kyle Lowry.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Harris, good.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Siakam kicks to Young. Young is double. Pass to Baines. Over to the wing. Anunoby against Harris. Outside Lowry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They double-team KD. Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Griffin's checked in for Durant. Harris looking it over. Pass to Dinwiddie. Takes the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Harden finds Dinwiddie. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Brooklyn leading by 6. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 11. There's the triple. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Toronto working the ball around now. The pass to Siakam. Anunoby in the corner. 5 on the clock. Young for 3. That shot misses. The Nets go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. In the corner, Harden. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Baines. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Jordan. And it's Bruce Brown in for Harris. Young with the steal. To the middle. Here's Lowry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter. And the Nets with possession here. 7-point differential. Dinwiddie outside. Young with the steal. Dinwiddie with the steal. Down low, Griffin. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 6th rebound on the night. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Harden. Up and in on the layup. Harden's got 20.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Lowry against Dinwiddie. Young. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Ken Burch is checked in for the Raptors. And the Nets making a change here as well. Jordan, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Brown outside. Harden left side. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 5. Lowry, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here is Harden. 20 points for him. And it's blocked.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
That ties it up. Lowry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Raptors.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And that is a big loss for this team. This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there at crunch time.
Dinwiddie against Young, and he dunks it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Griffin. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-4 run. Back to Young. Out left to the wing. Boucher passes to Young. And it's blocked by Jordan. Pops it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Yeah, I don't care about that bitch. I'm pissed. We're losing. Thanks a lot for watching.